It's Tanspot here. I'm back again to do a daily live stream, and because it's Friday and I can't stream longer, I'm going to be doing a bit more work. I've also added a few mods. Like more mods. Yeah, I have done it. I've also added a more aerodynamics mod, so it should be more better for flying. If I ever do flying. As you can see, there's a few more mods here. Wing straight, yeah, there's wing pieces, so I can now start making, flying aircraft. Slope, yeah, there's more mods. I've definitely added more mods. I've also figured out how to turn off those nasty walls that are practically causing me a death at all times. At least that's done. Also, I've just learnt this. Yes, I've learnt how to do another computer trick, as I should have learnt more. What I did was using Control and Shift and left click it, and there we go. Moves it 1,000 at a time. I actually didn't know that doing that. I know Control moves 100, Shift moves 10, so it's helpful. Move that. There's a lot more to work with. Yeah, some of these textures don't work properly, but I've added more guns. I know, you're talking about, I thought there was already enough guns. A gun is never enough guns. There can never be. I can never have enough guns on the server when I do start building them. Plus the dogs have been disabled. Disabled them finally. My god, I didn't know how to do it. Now they're gone. I don't have to worry about anything. Battle cannon. I'm gonna have to put that on a rotating block. I've not sadly researched how to make those rotators. Also, where is it? Aerodynamic blocks. There's the wing pieces. Character animations. No, where is it? Type D shift. There is a mod I've added. I can find it. I remember what it was. There's as I repeat, there is more mods. If you want the mod list, I can give you it in the I think this is the future, or at the end of the stream. If you do, just once the stream's ended, ask in the comments you want the mod list. I'll write it down, although that's gonna be a pest for me. And yeah, I'll get it done. Door. Where is it? I think there's one of them. Yeah, it's not one of these mods. Last door. There is supposed to be a door mod that I've added. So there it is. Although it does. Oh. You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm going to do. I hate this door. It looks ugly. What do I say to an ugly door? I say this to the ugly door. Steel plates, more tubing. That's it. It's even less costly, so it's more better for my purpose. Look. Not the most prettiest, I'll tell you that. It's just slowly coming together. Now, this is the big thing. This is the big thing. Open here. Where is the 1x1 shutter? That is pretty. Come on. Got to admit, that is a lot better now. You gotta admit, that is a lot better. it looks more professional. Although, now looking at it, the ship does look better with that door. I'm gonna have to mess with the Azimuth mod. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. Yes, I just added about 1,000 blocks into my inventory. You gonna complain about it? Nah, I don't think so. Unknown signal. How many blocks is that away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I remember, this is going to be able to fit about 4 of these. Well, at least it's going to be coming together. There is a design that I am thinking of making in the future, like an airplane strip. I know how to make them. Because of that, there's a mod that allows these more planes, the aerodynamics. There's a blueprint I've downloaded, so I'll be able to make this work. Also, I was thinking that with these wheels, I'm thinking I'm going to have to increase the friction. I've been thinking of doing that. As there will be an issue if I don't. Plus, yeah, I've just realised something. Button panel. No, I don't need that. Simple button, that's all I want. I can find a simple button. More atmospheric for us to reverse. Oh yeah, I know about that mod. That's going to make it better in the future for making vehicles that look nice in the future. I can't describe it, but if you were making a plane, that would be the engine you would use. Where is it? Button panel, I don't need that. So, button panel and that's what I needed. Computer and interior plates. Although, is that actually... Okay! That's already actually functioning. So, that's an interesting thing to learn. But that button will also... Okay, to set... Right. hold. Oh, LMB would be left mouse button. Oh, that's what LMB stands for in RB. Left mouse button, left, right mouse button. Stupid me. Pure stupid I can be. Okay, conveyor sorter button panel. Okay. So, pretty. Sorry if no one can hear that, but there is a sound animation. Four buttons. Okay. And we can use. No, I want it to open and closed. That looks pretty. I just can't on that. Don't walk into with a door. Just learnt that glitch. Or bug. Whatever you want to call it. Railing straight. Construction components into. And that's it. So if it's railing, looks nicer. Pure night. It looks a lot more appealing from the top. I know I'm not extending much, but I will do. I just still need to think on what I'm adding up front. Does this? Oh, it just has a little bit more texture when it's built. But that's all. Cameras. Armor panel. 45 degrees. Um, Okay. On the ramp, heavy. God, I'm not. You know what? I'm probably going to do the one thing that I was not thinking of doing, but heavy. Now this is one of the. Actually, no. It'd be too heavy, actually. It's too much materials cut into it, so. I want to go heavy, but then I need more materials. And I've not got that much. Um. I am glad I've disabled the wolves. It was in the advanced settings. I should have checked a bit further. And if anyone got the reference of jumping up like Minecraft, no. The game's far from dead now. Personal opinion, the game's dead. And it just doesn't have the fun anymore in it. I used to play it. In fact, I used to have the game when it was 1.6.4. That is a hell of a long time. Now it's reaching its 2.0 and all that. Okay, it's now loose, so anything happens, if it moves, it will move. Okay, slowly come together. Slowly doing it, everything at a time. This is the boring part, welding. If I had a faster welder, this would have done quicker. In fact, it would do like in a second. I was trying to find some more character tools, but I couldn't find any much. Actually, character tools, no, couldn't find anything. Okay. Still built. Going to put this platform like this. Below, once I've welded this up, I'm going to have to understand how the... Second. There we go. Once I'm finished this, I'm going to have to weld it up, figure out then the dimensions of these drills, because I'm going to have a piston going downwards. A large one. Or as big as I can, really. And yeah, and that's really what I've got to do. Piston working. Okay. If you're wondering why there's no wolves attacking me right now, as I disabled them. Anyone who actually watches the full stream would remember everything, but anyone who newly joins, yeah, they need to learn. Also, there's about 50 mods right now, if I can remember or not. I wish I could find out how many mods I had enabled, but this could tell you how much I've got on me. Yeah, don't. There's going to practically be infinite. It'll be very hard to get tired of the mods. In fact, you'd even add more mods just because the same mods make the game more fun at times. Okay, that's that wall. Oh, okay. It's that top half. In a minute, I'm gonna have to see what it'll take to do all the piston jobs and all that. Okay. What's that? still wish there was a larger piston. Okay, now, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not an odd number. Actually 10 by. No, it's. Ignore the very far back one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 5 blocks in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Battery isn't complete. Okay. Possibly interior plate. I've got one everything it should need. Yep. So if I was to go to that. Okay, velocity, maximum distance, minimum distance. Okay, show toggle block. Okay, now now looking at my power, I wish I had more power I wish I had more space for power. Unknown signal. You know, I'll check it. Do I have enough hydrogen? Not really. T14 minute. Whatever it is, I'm scrapping it. Is on. New materials. I got myself another, whatever that, another grinder in the processor, so that's a yay. Waluigi. Okay, you're into Mario. Currently, I'm going to. My miner is being built still. No, if no one's checked. Shit. Just died. Give me medical room. Body location. Oh. Not the best location. He was in the air for a bit and then decided to... Should have slowed down. Next time not to do that. Actually slow down at a certain speed. What is this for? I'm not sure. Custom fault. Okay, I'm not gonna question about that. It says it's an oxygen bomb, so okay. Seriously, the dev. Ow. Going to scrap some of these tools down actually. Ones that are bad, get rid of. So that means going to the top of this assembler. Production. Disassemble all. Assemble. Oh, there's the FMR. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. That's able to be produced. Salvo, don't know where that is. Elite handrail, proficient, enhanced. Azimuth, oxygen event. Damn. This is not to be actually scared of because there's nothing to worry. Control panel, stretch limit 5 meters. Max distance 2 meters. Piston. The piston, the cool doors. Okay, I'm very confused why this is not working very well. Even with changing over stuff, still does not want to function. If anyone understands anything about that, I would add a piston head. It's a piston head, yes, but go and get something like that. A hundred of those, and put that on like on top of that. Please tell me, is this working at all? It should be working. Velocity. Okay. That's my explanation why it wasn't working. The velocity wasn't done. Okay, I'm gonna now start placing them, spreading them out. Let's now research and understand why this wasn't working. So piston. Okay, velocity. Max distance 2 meters. I still don't think that's enough. I think I should continue doing this. Until it's finished. Like, I believe these pistons could go for a lot longer. They say that's piston 3, so where's piston 3? On piston 3, it asks to velocity. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't want to shut this door for some odd reason. I have to quickly go to piston. £50 newtons. Minimum distance, it's just... the cool door that I have added a mod for. Not... It's taking shape, the ship, it's just... not fully. Piston. Is it too big or? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to raise this. I'm gonna dig down deep. Come on. Find the hitbox. Oh, now you have a hitbox, just one of the most cruelest hitbox to find. Okay, that's better. That's higher. And I'm going to do the classic nerd pole. Up. Although, you never do this anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more large pipes. There. Well, at least it actually... Let's see if it can actually push down at all. Control panel first on piston itself. I want it to... Piston... And then the piston... Okay, it probably is connected somehow, but... Flying! It's flying! Don't believe I had to do that. There's currently 2 mods that are not working as far as I know. I forgot to look at it. But my vehicle's literally flying. Those pistons are going to be a nuisance. It's going to take a while. I know it did a barrel roll. It literally wanted to fly. Just wait for the wall to load, as that is just interesting. It's interesting how that actually did a barrel roll, started flying. I was just like wondering why. I hate the time. And we got... Okay, let's see what Thelswath is wanting to talk to. Andrew, looks like somebody wants to talk to you. He can't play this game. He doesn't have it, and he's not into this type of game. He won't be playing Space. He won't be playing Space Engineers. He's not got it. He doesn't like the game. Maybe other games that me and Andrew would have. He may do. Depends, really. Still taking its time. Like a wow. This is the issue when loading this world. That's why I always try to load it whilst I'm not streaming. Such a pain. so long. I bet an Arsenal. Well, it's still rolling. It's not moving. It's bad. How to flip a vehicle? That's my question. Well, this is going to be one of the weirdest things I'm going to have to do, but I'm going to have to go mute silence and so I find out how you flip a vehicle. That is just weird. Yeah. Okay, I'm researching how to do it. Okay. Option what? Solution 1. May work. May. This is one of the most weirdest things I've ever encountered. A vehicle flipping over. What flipping-tastic it was. And yes, I know my puns are horrible, but you gotta admit it, I am trying. Oops. Now this is probably going to lead to more accidents, but how can I turn the vehicle around? Piston. Right. It's not perfectly effective actually, it doesn't work as you expect. Production. Piston. Oh. Okay, now control panel piston. Flip my. Why did it have to flip? That's my question, why did it have to flip? If there was just a flip block, I'd do it. I'd literally flip the block to where it could just get over. And Lagophoria. Damn it, it's saved, and now I can't get this. I could go back in the saves at all, but you know what? Options. I don't want to save, and I'm going to quickly load it. Backup. This backups. Okay, I'm going to load this backup. This should be fine. Shouldn't this be probably where the air vehicle has not even got its pistons yet? So long. Sorry about the saving times, it's loading times. It's to do with my computer. If I had an SSD in this computer would be a lot more better in performance time. Still? 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 Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to redo this. I'm gonna have to go back in so far in the load. Well, I'm sorry, but, well, for anything happened, I think this is the time it happened. This should be it. Still taking ages again. No, this is gonna take some more, like, real while. Sorry. I am sorry. I didn't intentionally have any of this happen. Just to find out that my vehicle is literally a flip vehicle. A vehicle that flips every single second. I'd love to make a base that they've got, but it's too risky. Please. Yes, it still works. I did say first off, and this is priority. That was priority. Not happening again. Not happening again. My god! So, how any other way? Is there any other way? I'll have to create a type of. I'll have to get another piston mod. I'll have to get a piston mod itself that allows it to extend even more. But right now, I could just technically put that there. First off, let me save what cockpit, open cockpit, wouldn't look, oh, it doesn't, digidoors, actual doors, moon, all type doors, module thrusters, power foot. For bunkers. Would look nice. Aerodynamics. Just simply finding ore is a lot. Getting just simple stuff done. That is a lot harder. Mine with chair. Displays with wood. First off, I think I'm going to need to get the vehicle moved. And there's about 1,000 computers. Don't I having to? No. I only have. Well, I had nothing. No, okay, there we go. Now I should have enough now for everything. This is just temporary. This is just temporary. Display. 16 display. Seriously? It wants everything? No. Fine. Okay, wheels. Pure friction. Then pure. Wheels. Wheels, go to wheels again. Steering speed, return speed, power, dampening, friction, suspension. at offset suspension speed limit. Wheels. Now, speed. Okay, speed limit is now about back to 40. Okay, wheels. I need to understand a little bit more about these wheels. Safety depth detach. Steering angle. Steering speed. Invert propulsion. Well, suspension travel, strength, dampening. Wheels then. How about invert propulsion? Okay, I am confused why it's not moving. They shouldn't be locked. Steering angle. Okay. Wheels, max angle. It's not working. Power and friction. It's just not doing anything. It just does not want to move. They're not spinning much. This is one of the worst. This is one of the worst streams I've done right now as backups. Sorry about this. This is what I really am sorry about this. I really have no intentions. I'm trying to get the vehicle to work, but it's not working. And I have done experience, it's just not wanting to move. I'm just researching.
Now, let's take a look at the wheel setting before we continue. I show you how they are optimal. The only settings that have changed is that the back wheel or the middle wheels they're not selected, and the dampening and the speed both have changed. The friction everything changed, same as the height of suspension travel not uh, on any car. Basically, speed limit I would recommend turning down so that you're not driving too fast. Because driving too fast doesn't matter what car you have, it will crash eventually. Power settings, you don't want to go overboard on this, but basically you want power, you don't want little power. You can find the balance yourself. Basically, go on that looks something like this. It's nothing fast, it's nothing.
Okay, I've researched understanding about the wheels. First off, friction. You want it about 40% here. Dampening, you want it at 5% strength, 100%. Height offset, speed limit, suspension travel height offset. If I can understand. Okay, left is right, okay, this is just not working. It should be, but it's not. Toggle block on, on, add wheel, no. I think the friction just needs to be. Oh, it's just. I'm just I'm just unhappy that it's just not working. In fact, it should be, so. Advanced rotor, just. This may be a word to say, but I'm going to literally tell this to turn into a station itself. Info. Why won't it move? I just spent ages trying to figure it. I spent good time on making this and it's just not working. I'm going to experiment with a small vehicle, small miner, and see what that. I'm going to literally just. Well, not a miner, but just simply a vehicle. Right. Go. Right. Okay, now I need to do this. Wheel 1. No, wheel. No, I think it's just going to stick with a. Wheel suspension. No, don't need that one. I need left. Okay, 3 times 3 by right and. Okay, now. Obviously that mining ship's not going to be functioning. It's just so annoying. I want it to work, but then it just won't. Is it too much to ask to say, can it please work? I think it's just I think I'm just gonna have to salvage what I've got. And because this is classed as a small vehicle, it's just... Well, all my hard work is gonna have to be salvaged as it just does not want to work. A miner is going to have to... I'll have to understand about pistons. This is just not working. I want a mining vehicle, but it's just not wanting to do that for me. I spent good time on something that's just not working. That's why I need people to join, actually. I do really want people to join, because some people actually understand how to make a vehicle, how to get it to function. But with me, I don't know. So this is just a problem. I'm not getting the help that I need. I think I bet just use the large vehicle blocks to do it. I think that's the problem why it was not working, is it's not using large blocks. And it wouldn't be able to lift such a heavy weight. I'm not going to get a miner for a while. It's just... I want to make a miner, but it just not functions. If I could just make a basic vehicle first, and test it, and see if it works. If it's in the large feature, and then there we go. And those stairs were not easy to make. I do thank you, ET. If you want to join the world, you can. You can, if you want to, just tell me. I'm not bothered if you don't have a mic, but you could help make a mining ship. I really want to get a mining ship, but I don't understand how all the physics. I can't make an aircraft one, as it's just not functioning. And the vehicle, this is just rubbish. You could always chat through the normal game mic system. You could only imagine how many issues I've had. Okay. Well, I am getting close to the 500 subscriber mark, if I can get my mind off thinking of this. I am close to reaching it. I just need you guys in more interest. Getting more people to be interested in what I do. I'm gonna have to make a flat area, like a real flat area. I will be on tomorrow actually. I will be, but it won't be straight away. I will be on tomorrow trying to learn. I don't want to join somebody else's multiplayer world as it becomes, they have issues with lag and all that. Here's the truth, I never got you to use those droppers I was wanting to do. You can't recover some of those pieces, so it makes it even harder. I think I should have just built in large blocks. I don't think small blocks are really meant for making vehicles. Only if you want to make a small robot that I could easily make, but that's all I could do. It didn't take me so long to destroy it, but it takes ages to build it. Ugh. That's the truth. It doesn't take you long to destroy, but it takes you long to build. Let's say rest in peace, old miner. Or constructed miner. Rest in peace. Now, now I'm gonna try again. And because the miner's not going to be long enough, long enough. Now you're probably wondering, how long is this thing gonna be? Well, it's got to be longer. It's got to be. It wasn't big enough last time, so make it bigger than this. Let's make it bigger this time. Okay, that is 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is going to be fairly large now when I'm looking at it. Ow, really just scratched me back in one of my spots. I've just been caught. I think this should be large enough. I bet you now I would agree. Oh, to join. It should be on Public Worlds, and the world is called this. Let me get the chat correctly. Let me type it correctly in chat for you, because I actually need. Because you can't see the name straight away. I don't want to keep re-logging off and all that. Okay, so suggestion. Okay, wait a second. Ah, there it is. That's the server's. That's the world's name. And you just go on multiplayer worlds, multiplayer, and just search that. You should find it. Okay, this is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I must have not placed that wide enough. No worries, I can fix it. If you'd finally managed to join, that I'd be happy. Learn somebody else's skill as well. Tell me if you find it or not. There we go. There should be no issues now in this world from this point of view. There should be none. Most of this has just got to be welded. If you do join, I'll invite you to my you should be able to find my faction as TT, as if you don't see my clan tag. Yeah, TTT. Okay. I am in the future. I'm wanting to be able to have the ability to enable a donation, so if people wanted to donate money, they could. Okay, now this is the right suspension. Okay. They said it's supposed to be wider than your... Now I'm thinking about it, I think this is a bit too wide. I'm just going to shorten this down by one as it's a bit too wide. Okay, that already looks better now if it's thinner. It's on public. If I have to... Well, I'm gonna have to actually. Save before quitting, yes. Save it. Now you just go into join game, servers. That's what you type in. Let me check the server's name. Yes, that is the correct name, so... That is the exact name. That is the exact name of the world. And it is, if you don't believe me, public. Any Steam player can join. So you should be able to find it whilst I join onto the world. You should be able to, once I've got onto the world, you should be able to find it. If not, you send a friend request over Steam. I'll accept this friend request over Steam, and you should be able to do join from that way. There's both options. Just still loading again. The world's still loading. Once it's loaded up, I can get you guys to join if you ever want to join. Alright, this world's back. You should be officially able to join. You should be able to join now. Okay. I accept the friend request. Then follow. Unknown signal, I've actually pressed F3, yep. See what that is first. Alright. Please join, I like players. I like having company, I really do. Oh, okay, F2 does nothing, F1 does, okay, that. Quick load, F6, nope, F7, nope, F9, nope, okay, F9 gets blueprints. FL, okay, okay, that's helpful. Yeah, I understand about that. You wanting to join ET360? I was just experimenting with the F keys, or I should say the function keys. I am thinking of like colouring this ship in the future. Alright. once you've done, press I, factions, and join this, and join TTT. It's public, it's an accept everyone. We still need, what's in scenario mode? Ooh, interesting. Now noticing this is going to be very large. Actually, this is larger than any other vehicle I've made. You're practically asking to make a spaceship here. A spaceship that actually gets you to space. You click on this one, and there you go. It should be simple enough for it to find. Should be. Hello. All I want you to do is get some metal plates from this locker, this cargo container, and then start welding on that. Just get metal sheets and start welding. The sooner we get the actual vehicle testing work, the sooner we can get an actual functional miner. And try to ignore the middle of the ship, so you know, because that's where the miner's going to be. Don't worry about the tyres, I'm doing it. And wherever that gap is, because I'm going to be putting another wheel. These wheels should be big enough for the vehicle. Be advised to ignore the middle of it and the ship. You can weld it for now, but I will have to destroy it in the future. We are. That's surprising. Any metal plates that we could actually salvage off the ship, you do that. There is some in here as well, I've put, but salvage the ones that are actually that's worth salvaging off the ship, the main ship. There is some in the storage. I put more back in because I didn't need it. Okay, so I need... Is it again? Crystal plates. Ah. This should be big enough now. There should be no issues with the pistons. Because the wheels are bigger, it means they can actually support more weight. Well, at least the wheels are coming together. Okay, construction components and... Don't know. I've reduced something down so it should not lag as bad, but if it's still lagging, there's not much I can do. Literally, there's literally nothing I can do. It's how YouTube likes sending stuff out for people. Laggy. All the wheels are together now. It's practically weld everything to cut up. And first thing first, I'm going to need to test out these doors. I have some doors that I could test out. I hope you don't mind the look of these doors if I can actually place them. Well, actually I'm trying to make something decent, not like last time, because I failed. Yep. Okay. You may like this or not. I'll let you be the judge of it. You may like it, you may not. I don't want to say you may like it for long. Come over. Yeah, I do need to practice. This is what I'm practicing on. If we get some power on this, then that'll be work. It's just... I hope it works. This one I should get this working. Yep, the actual game. That's why it's also a lot harder for me, because I don't know much about it. That's why you can see I'm a big noob trying to learn the game. I tried to build a flying miner, it failed. Personal opinion on this. Personal opinion on this. Come over. Here, here. Personal opinion on this ramp. Just come over here. Over here, stand near there. So you can actually look at this working ramp, and I want you to up it and on this. Looks cool, huh? If we were to take off at the elevation, it would work. Though I am thinking of doing that to me. Now, oh, look out. Just look out. That wasn't good. I thought, at least this is actually quite low. One thing for sure is I'm going to have to build a large cargo container. Okay. I understand, but that's why we need a miner to do stuff like this. craft things and find things in together. This seems legit. So it's regular survival. Okay, what is it again? My game resolution is at the lowest right now, literally. Well, I am going to get some computer upgrades. I'll have to replace that. This is what this is for. We'll have a first layer here of some stuff, and this will go to the main floor itself. Sounds legit. And lag spark. Lag spark. Who doesn't love a good lag spark? Think we'll ever need to worry about letters? Because there is a mod for letters at the end. If we ever need to do that excessive building materials. Damn it, I need to get a chair or something like that to refill me up to hydrogen, because I can't seem to do it right now. I'm gonna salvage the old medical bay. Assistance here? Never mind. Although, also, why can't I refresh my hydrogen? I've got all the hydrogen here. Because I've got no hydrogen to work with. I lost my gas bottle. got another one just in spare. You may want to move that downwards. We need that. You may want to move that on the below there. That's where it is. Because we need that, actually. We really do. Don't salvage that. Just move it down there on the very bottom level. Look out, glass coming through. Bye, glass. If that's this... Wait a second. Do we really need that many of those and these? I think I may have fixed our solution. Okay. Fixed our situation. You may want to see why I fixed it. Go on, check how I fixed the issue. Once you join, you can. I will put the server on tomorrow, so please join them. I hope I fixed our issue by salvaging some stuff. I need is composite steel. No, where is it? Ah. If you want to join, that's the flog, you can. The server's open for public. And house is not a house, it's actually a ship. A ship that was originally going to be salvaged. But luckily I've actually figured out something. Don't, where are you, mate? Where are you, mate? ET360, I have a solution. Next time I ever die, I'm actually going to go in a respawn ship and you grab my items and put them in storage. That's what I'm probably going to do the next time if I have no items. So we're going to slowly salvage the ship over time. And then get a new salvage ship to do. Sounds legit, doesn't it? Could you help salvage the top pot here? Just salvage it down. Just start salvaging this top pot that is loose. So I'm going to do some... Okay, I'm going to do some nerdy work here, but you'll understand why I'm doing it. What I'm going to do is bring out my calculator on my phone. I've got 1,853 divided by 7, so I can produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. There's some math for you. Good luck for trying to figure the math out. Alright, good job, buddy. Don't destroy the refinery yet. Just mainly all the metal parts. And the beacon, I want to get some of those components moved in the future, actually. You know these batteries. Slowly put batteries on here and transfer them. I understand. That's why I want you to build some more batteries on the main base there. Tell these batteries to drain themselves. That's the idea I'm trying to do. Okay. The server's finally lagging. You gotta be kidding me. No, it's not. It's an assault rifle. Told you that would get you that. Told you should trust me. Understand me, math. Math does great stuff. Can't see me chat. Land carefully, okay? Land carefully. No, not on top of there. Not on top of my ship. Not on top. No! Don't! No! No, not on top! Not on top! Damn it, he's done what I did not told him not to do. Land at the side. Land at the side, not on top of the vehicle. Yeah, that's fine. It's a good location, but don't use your thruster to accidentally damage the ship. That's fine. That's fine. As long as it's not in the way. Construction plants. There's a lot of things I've got to get done. Like transfer items. I know there's probably a quicker way to do this, but I don't attempt to do something too long. So you know, I can't see the chat actually. I don't know why it's gone. It's not appearing on my HUD. I already know what the unknown signals are for. You guys probably also know as well. I cannot see the chat if he's probably trying to talk to me. Don't know why, but I'll just allow it to happen. Want toggle chat. Let me see if there's anything about toggle chatting. Got screen, show players, front source, actions. spawn. Oh, M. Okay, that's helpful. Probably make a small mini base on the top. What a thruster that is, and the back is quite large. I think it's one of the modded ships, actually. I may have to stop the stream soon. I don't have much. Although I do have a load of time. It's near 11 o'clock for me. You know what? To make this quicker. Conveyor tube, conveyor sorter. Okay. Oh, it is draining actually. Oh, it actually is draining. My god. Up into tools. It's a lot quicker. You mind help welding this for me? You mind assisting me? Because it's going to take an awful long time to weld this. And... Never mind, I think you were a bit too late. This is the storage. I'm gonna salvage the rest of the ship I've got. Okay, that's the vehicle I want to get. And these ones, not so much. But they do start. I bet you guys probably now wanting me to do like a stream showcase of these ships. go to comms. You probably won't see that. If he does, I'd be surprised. Nope. Okay. I understand now. Battery. Explains that. Silver. Ooh. Needed silver actually. There is a piston. The chat system in the game's not working, so there's not much it can do about that. Unless I refresh the page. What the? How did I manage to do that? Backward straight helmet. Select 2x1. Hold the sprint. Look to rock ground. Pick up zoom in secondary. Hop on. Export model paste objects. Console. Choose players. F3 help. No. Screenshot. Okay. If I can find that symbol. I actually want to look at the symbol quickly. Please bear with me. Mind. He won't probably see that straight away. If he does, You seriously have that much iron in there? 2.4. Production. Then okay. Just 2492 divided by 7. I can produce. Right, don't. Math for you. It's math. I'm unable to access everything in your ship. You needed to enable the feature. I can access everything. So practically highlight everything and sell it to share with faction. Still unable to access. Let me see if I can do it. Nope, you've disabled it all. You've disabled to not share. I'm not able to access anything. Only this. Gotta be kidding me. You had a... Did you seriously had a rocket launcher gun? This is a rocket launcher weapon. You didn't tell me anything about it? Next time you're gonna have to tell me you had the weapon. I'm telling you, I knew the amounts. That's where math gets you in life. As again, I can't see chat. Somehow that's been disabled. Options. Game. Building my own line. Single block. Show control hint. Yeah, I'm not using a good graphics card. Okay. Farewell. Little bird. Earth cargo flyer. Once. It's not a bad shape actually. It's decent. gravity modules. My God. I'm coming to the base now. After this, I'm gonna have to stop the stream. I don't have much. I should be going to sleep soon. Or should be at sleep. Landing gear. is this program to do? You've done nothing. Cargo flight, interior lights, back. The whole control panel is. Share with faction. Well, I'm gonna have to end the stream, guys. I've been streaming for quite a bit of a long time. I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow, load up the world, and yeah, it was quite fun actually, playing the game, although I've now learnt not to use small vehicles. I've learnt my lesson from that. Well, I'm still probably going to do more building tomorrow, obviously, salvage the ship I've got currently, do more stuff, as you can guess, and yeah. I don't have any more exams except one, but it's then an exam that won't drain my energy as it's an art exam, and art is not tiring, and it's not exhausting, and not stressful. So, I'm going to be doing that for a bit. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you will watch the stream tomorrow. And this was Tiny Spotty. See you next time.